All right. How do we sound, ladies and gentlemen? How do we sound, ladies and gentlemen? All right, I think we sound good. Let me know if I need to turn the mic down or the music up or whatever. All right, I think we sound good. All right. But let's go ahead and mute that so there's not two DeAndres talking. And let's get right with it. Let's get right to it. Yeah. I think we're good. Wait, what's going on here? Oh no, that's just something going on here. Okay. So what is going on, everyone? DeAndre here, and we're back with part 2 of our Pokemon Platinum AnimeLocke. So in the last stream, we kicked off our adventure in Sinnoh finally, chose Turtwig as our starter, met Professor Rowan and Dawn, battled Barry, our rival for the first time, and officially set on our journey with the goal of becoming the Champion of Sinnoh. So now that we've made it to Jubilife City, the next step is pretty much making our way to Oreburgh City, where our first gym badge is waiting for us. So yeah, that's basically all that's going on here. I don't know if there's anything else I need to add before we officially get things going. No, I don't think so. So yeah, let's get to it. So what is the AnimeLocke? Some of you new viewers may be asking. Well, I'm glad you asked. See, the AnimeLocke is basically a Let's Play challenge that's different from a Nuzlocke. I mean, you can incorporate Nuzlocke rules to it, but this was made to add some difficulty without adding the Nuzlocke rules to it, because I'm not a big fan of the whole, like, oh, once your Pokemon faints, you can no longer use it type of rule. That ruins the whole point of Pokemon, in my opinion. So yeah, basically the whole point is to emulate the anime to a certain point, and how like the characters in the show had a much harder time than, you know, the actual players of the games. So going over the rules real quick. So first rule, you can only use regular standard Pokeballs for captures. Apricorn balls, those are allowed, as Ash did catch a Totodile in one, but all of the other balls, like Great Balls, Ultra Balls, all that stuff, those are banned. No legendary Pokemon. This one is self-explanatory, but, you know, if there's a case like the Latias and Latios in Oraz, or if it's like an event mythical in like Black 2 and White 2 or something like that, then you can use it temporarily, but preferably box it before the league. No items in battle. This one is another self-explanatory rule, although held items are allowed. Evolution is considered special, so level up evolutions may only occur during major story battles like gym battles, evil team battles, rival battles, and so on. Friendship evolutions are allowed almost immediately. Move-based evolutions are allowed when the move is learned, and evolution items must be found or gifted by like an NPC. They can't be purchased. For gym battles, you can only use the same number of Pokemon as the opponent. Next rule is more of a philosophical rule. You must be a kind trainer, which means no sacrifice switching, no catching Pokemon solely for in-game trades, and you must only catch Pokemon that you actually intend on using. And lastly, story required gift Pokemon are mandatory. So basically, if it doesn't give you the option of yes or no, you must use it. Otherwise, it's your choice. So without further ado, kick back, relax, grab your favorite snack, and let's get right into the stream. Finally beat Wally Warbles in Cuphead on Expert. Hate that damn bird. That bird that I hate. Also, what's going on, Ghost and Overrated? Hope everyone's doing good. What was I doing? Oh yeah, team recap. We don't really have that much to say here. We have Nike, the Starly, I hope the mic is not picking that up. There's someone doing yard work outside. And then we have Akupara the Turtwig, because that's my boy. After Cyndaquil, probably. Well, I like Mudkip better than Turtwig. I don't know. I have multiple boys. I have multiple boys, but Turtwig is one of them. Maybe not my favorite Pokemon of Gen 4, but definitely a favorite. So, Pokemar, yeah. Let's go here. I do want to buy some items real quick. Ain't these meant to be named after gods or something? What god is named Nike? Greek goddess. But I think it's pronounced Nike, but I'm just... Hold on. Actually, let me look it up, actually. Because now I'm curious. Why is it, like, taking forever to load? Oh, it is Nike. Okay. Yeah. Greek goddess. The Greek goddess of victory. Alright. Also, let me go ahead and put this on full screen. There we go. I'm actually good on potions for the most part, but I'll buy like, I'll buy like 3 more. Why not? Shouldn't be any harm in that. Pokeballs, I think I'm good on. I typically like to buy... Oh, wait, hold on. Let's think this through. Well, no. We don't need antidotes or paralyzed heals because I don't think we battle any opponents that specifically have any, like, moves that can paralyze or poison my team. You're still on your Minecraft Dungeons kick. Got a good weapon and armor combo going. I'm not gonna lie. Ever since I got Rain World, I'm definitely gonna be putting hours into that game. Oh boy. Well, shoot. Hold on. Let's meet eye to eye. Hey, Dee. Tell me you got a little tougher. Me? Do you even need to ask? Of course I got tougher. Come on. I'll demonstrate it to you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Wait, I can just use Growl. Yeah. Let's go ahead and use Growl. Got all of Inkwell Isle 1 and 2 ranked. Hey, don't copy my strat. Well, I don't think Barry typically switches out, so we should be good on this. So I'm going to send out Akupara. Are you just going to spam Growl the entire time? Or are you actually going to fight me, dude? You should definitely try Minecraft Dungeons. It's actually a really short game if you do just the base story missions. Like, you can complete it in a day if you play that long. Interesting. What's with the critical hits, dude? What's up with the critical hits, bro? Alright, let's send out Nike. Also, Akupara is apparently the name of the studio that made Rain World, if I'm not mistaken, because I think I remember that. Hold on. Let me look it up real quick. Let me look it up. Rain World. Yep, Akupara Games. Which was a completely... That was a complete coincidence I did not know about. I did not know that that was the name of the studio. Anyway, let's spam quick attack. Should one-shot him. Yep. Critical hit. Most of the content comes from the 6 DLCs. Jesus. Alright, so you're gonna send out Chimchar, which definitely has Ember on it. Oh boy. Oh boy. But yeah, Rain World, I'm definitely putting in hours in that game. It's so fun. Even if I keep dying, but very fun game. Very fun game. Okay. There's a jungle one, a snowland one, a mountain one, an ocean one, another one, and an end one. They're all pretty good. They're all pretty good though. Ooh, critical hit. We didn't even need to send out Turtwig. Alright, this is actually good for me because Nike needs some leveling up. I think it learns wing attack at level... I forgot actually. I think at level 9. Gotta put my friends on it too. Whoa! What do you mean I lost? Well, that's it. That's the last time I'll ever lose. I'm going to be the world's toughest trainer, and you know it. Good luck, pal. Good luck, pal. Cause not only have I've defeated the champion of Kanto and Johto twice, battled the previous champion. I actually battled 2 of the previous champions, actually, blue and red. And I beat Steven recently. And I one-shot Deoxys. Okay, so have good luck with that. Have luck catching up to me. Good luck catching up to me, my dear friend. They're making it 2, coming out in September. It'd be the perfect time for a playthrough. Usually release games don't do well for me when I play them on release. Like, I always try to play games on release, but then like I just get like 2 views. So it's like, it doesn't make much of a difference. I'm gonna toughen up for that, totally. Good, like I said, good luck with that. Let's battle. Your favorite Pokemon should be placed at the top left of your party list. Oh, Lord. What's up, Dahlia? Yeah.
She only come because of her brother.
Mm-hmm.
She had her brother here, so she wanted to come.
Mm-hmm.
Then she come and she tell her, bye, mama.
Wow.
Walk past straight me, I say, you stinker.
Wow. I get my get up and go from my Pokemon. Here we go! Kricketot! Zubat! Okay, just tell me your entire team, I guess. Michael. Poor Kricketot. I would definitely use Kricketune on my team. Who was that? My niece. And then my mom came in telling me what she did. Like, I would love to use a Kricketune on my team, but Kricketune is one of those Pokemon where, like, even if you try to use it in just a regular playthrough, it's still not worth it. Oh, it does learn wing attack at level 9. There's no point in sending Turtwig out. The only reason to send him out is for... The only reason to send out Turtwig is really just to get the EXP, I guess, but... whatever. I mean, she didn't really do anything bad. She was just saying, like, how she only came because her brother was here. And then as soon as she came here, she like just told her mom goodbye and just walked past my mom, didn't even greet her. Now the only downside this game has from the remakes is from like Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl is that it doesn't have experience share. Bro said, "Ah, my Pokemon." Alright, let me get that Pokeball. There's an item over there. There's a lot of nostalgia going through here. Even though I never fully played Platinum. But they were my first games, so I have a lot of nostalgia from all of the early roots from Platinum and stuff. I'm never apart from my Shinx. Our bond is strong. Good for you. Dallas. Never trust someone named after a city in Texas. Never trust someone named after a city in Texas. Give me my health back. I love Turtwig's blank expression. So adorable. Oh yeah, Shinx doesn't get any like electric moves until like basically... When does it learn Spark? I forgot. But I don't think it learns it anytime soon. I don't even think it learns an electric move until it evolves, honestly. At least in the Gen 4 games, at least. Shinx is indeed a little baby. These critical hits... What is with the critical hit ratio in this game? Alright, Nike's level 10, and you're gonna be level 10. Okay, you guys are growing pretty equally, which is good. We'll be level 14 in no time. So sad. So sad. And so crushed. Since we're right by the Pokemon Center, might as well go back and heal, right? I need healing. I need healing. You know what's funny? I don't even think the city that we're trying to get to is that long ahead. Or that far ahead, I mean. The one thing you wish your weapon had was Radiance. It's an enhancement. No, an enchantment that gives you the chance to heal some health with each hit, and with your weapon being so fast it can trigger radiance a lot. Before I challenge the Pokemon gym leader, I'll test my strength on you. Alright, let's see what you got. Sebastian. I don't think you're taking on Rourke anytime soon with just one Pokemon, to be fair. And it's a Machop. Okay, that's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. Having a fighting type before a rock gym, that's not bad prep, but you might want to boost the levels a little bit since his highest Pokemon is level 14, I believe. So you might want to change it. Might want to change the golly. That's a lot of EXP. I guess it means I'm not ready for the gym challenge yet. I mean, you got time. You just gotta level up your Pokemon a little bit, that's all. Oh boy. Hi, Shinx. Bye, Shinx. I found a trainer while looking for some Pokemon. Well, you didn't really find me, you just kinda looked in my direction. Caitlin. Oh, why do you have 4 Pokemon? You better not have 4 Bidoof. In Gen 4, critical hit chances are 1 out of 16 if not raised in any way and are boosted by ×2 instead of 1.5 1.5 times in generations onward. Newer generations have a 1/24th crit chance now. That's crazy. Oh, I thought that was another critical hit. Nah, I'm just built different. Oh, you could have gained a level. Whatever. Oh, that's a level 4 star. Oh, you're a scrub. You're a scrub. That's what it is. You're a scrub. Gen 6 onwards. You also need to get either Gravity Pulse on your weapon or Gravity on your armor to pull enemies closer to me. That sounds completely busted. And I like it. There we go with the critical hits again. There we go with the critical hits again. Akupara. Hi, Badoo. Another redundant Pokemon that doesn't need to exist. I don't hate Badoo. I don't hate Badoo at all. It's actually quite cute, but did we really need Badoo to exist? Like, I think Roselia was just fine as is. Roserade's a fine evolution, but did we really need Badoo? Badoo doesn't even feel like a Roselia, like, pre-evolution anyway. Like, you could tell me that Badoo evolves into freaking Cottony, and I would believe you. I cannot wait until my Turtwig learns Bite. That would be so useful. Or even Leeching would be good. Leeching is just a vampire effect. Pretty self-explanatory, right? Not you trying to use teleport. You need to get Minecraft Dungeons again. You've played it before, but not much. Did I just miss my attack? I gotta try out Minecraft again. I might get it for the Switch. I only have it on my iPad. Yeah, I just have it on the iPad. I haven't gotten on my Mac. I'm not even sure if it can run on. Well, no, my Mac can. If my Mac can run if it can run Cyberpunk, it can definitely run Minecraft. Hello, I'm just gonna walk past you here. DeAndre SMP win. It'll probably just be like a couple episodes long. It probably wouldn't be like a super long playthrough. Like just play it for a little bit and like it'll be one of those things where I just pick it up and play it every now and then. I got a nifty keen gym badge from the gym leader in Oreburgh City. Oh, so you must be a tough cookie then. Please show me how you destroyed. Okay, that's actually valid. Level 8 is a little sketch, but that's pretty valid. I was about to say, I swear to God, if you send out a Starly, I'm gonna have so many questions on how you defeated Rourke. Okay, Psyduck? I don't even know where Psyduck is in this game, but okay, I believe it. Now I shall absorb. Give me your power. That barely did anything. Well, it did less than I imagined it would. Akupara. Give me your power. Give me... Stop wagging your tail at me and give me your strength. You're not even looking at me. You dumb duck. You dumb duck. Oh, come on. You could have died. What you mean you missed, Akupara? Please. Can we, like, not miss the tackles, please? Thank you. Can we, like, not miss your attacks? Oh, come on. That could have been level 11. I lost. La la la. The frick is a la la la? Out here watching, what's it called? La La Land. Alright. Oh, right. There was an item over here. Okay, that's useless. So I can just sell that in the Pokemart. Even though I typically put Shinx on my team, I'm not doing that. Not today. Or not in this playthrough. I want to have a slightly different team for Platinum. Hi. That sparkling new Poketch. Your awkwardness as a traveler. You're still pretty new. You're still a pretty new trainer, aren't you? But it's all good. You're a new fellow friend of Pokemon. No. Oh, so let me make a gift of this hidden machine to you. Alright, so he just gave me Rock Smash. That hidden machine, or HM for short, contains the hidden move Rock Smash. A Pokemon learning Rock Smash can smash all boulders in the field. But the trainer has to have the gym badge from Oreburgh City. If you don't have that badge, you can't make a Pokemon use the hidden move Rock Smash outside of battle. What you're gonna do with this playthrough of dungeons is completing everything before moving on to a higher difficulty setting just to experience it. Since you usually get hard stuck at certain points on other save files. We trainers will accept challenges anywhere. Oh wait, we trainers will accept challenges anywhere. It's what we do. Is it really what you do? Curtis? What are these names, dude? Curtis. Let me catch someone named Curtis. Freaking Curtis, bro. I've never met a Curtis in real life. Like, I know a couple, like, content creators with the name Curtis, but, but that's, like, only, like, 2 content creators named Curtis. Akupa, I'm gonna beat you. If you get taken out by the Starly, I'm... Okay, bro. Okay, bro. On your main save file, you're on Apocalypse 9+, and it's tough for what loot you have. I'm actually pissed off at that. What the heck, man? Now I have to go all the way back to the Pokemon Center. Look, I'm level 12 now, bro. She stole all the EXP. Now, what could I possibly... Oh. At least this one doesn't have freaking... At least this one doesn't have, Intimidate. That was not a critical hit. Wait a minute. Nike evolves at level 14. Or Starly, I should say. Insufficiently raised? Shut up. Look at this dumb rock. Look at this dumb rock. Trust me, once I get more Pokemon on my team, we'll be unstoppable. Really do not like the Divine Relic quest for Cuphead. Having to defeat multiple bosses for 16 points to upgrade the Cursed Relic. Oh, this is where you find Psyduck. I never use a Psyduck on a playthrough, but I have no intention of doing it in this game. Maybe in like a future... I don't know, maybe in a future playthrough of like Fire Red and Leaf Green or Let's Go or something like that, but as of right now, nah. To celebrate my getting through this cave, I'm gonna battle you. Okay. 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 Yeah. That's fine. I have Absorb. Just pick up a new weapon called a Trust Seeker. It does way more damage than your current weapon, but is also way slower. Gotta have that drawback. I just realized I'm on... I realized I was still on fast forward. Whoops. At least we actually have a dedicated fast forward on here. Are you serious? That should have killed you. That should have killed you. Well, I guess losing is something to commemorate too. Excuse you? Howdy, trainer. Huh? Uh-oh. You don't have a single badge? You'd better do something about that. I'll take you to the gym. Did I ask for that? I didn't ask you for that. Huh? There's someone there. Huh? Oh, it's you, Diddy. You finally got here. You're slow like always. Excuse me. But anyway, the gym leader's tough. Like, seriously serious. If the gym leader's this tough, I wonder how he compares to my dad. Huh? I just drifted there. Anyway, the leader's gone off to the coal mine. If you want to take on the gym leader, you'd better go off to the mine. Yeah, guys, we better go to the mine. You're at the boss for the level already. The nameless one. Where's the Pokemon Center here? My team doesn't really need healing, but you know. Primary instinct. I've never been in the Oreburgh Museum, actually. The Oreburgh Mining Museum. Ah, yes. Big ol' rock.
Mining must take a strong mind, not just a tough body. Think about it. You're in darkness, digging desperately through rock.
Wow. How did you come to that conclusion? Wow, the Pokemon that carried this must be incredibly strong.
Whoa! So this is coal. I never expected something this big. And that color, it really is as black as they say. Like a...
Can't say it. Well, I mean, I can say it, but I'm not going to. It's a little far from here, but there's a city called Eterna City. I've heard a curious person named the Underground Man lives there. The Underground Man? With a name like that, he must be an authority on the Underground. You don't say. Hello, welcome to the Oreburgh Mining Museum. Hello. How are you? I study Pokemon fossils. Me, right here and now. On the verge of a breakthrough, I am to achieve extraction from fossils. From fossils, I can extract Pokemon, but not yet. Not yet. The nameless one is dead. Nameless one, more like the dead one. Nameless one, more like the lifeless one, am I right? Not good loot, though. Well, how about that? The Oreburgh mine extends under the seafloor. Wow. Is this really it? Samples of coal. Is it just coal? The history of Oreburgh mine. You could call it a history of effort. And friendship between people and Pokemon. Categorize samples of coal. The everyday items and tools of past mine workers are displayed. Ever since the explosion in the mines. Badly scarred wooden tools are displayed. They apparently dug out coal using these tools in the olden days. Different kinds of lamps are displayed. They appear to have been worn on someone's head while underground. How coal is made 3. Deep, I don't care. I do not care how coal is made. Alright. We shall search for rock. Everyone's proud of the mine. They're digging for coal under the sea as we speak. It's amazing how they do it. These people under coal, bro. I mean, the coal industry is pretty. Isn't the coal industry like you're basically wealthy? You got 3 more main levels to beat. The Fiery Forge, the high block halls and obsidian pinnacle. Chop, 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 chop away on rocks. Oh wait, chop, 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 chop away on rocks. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's like a slave hymn. Wade in the water. You know what I mean, Chad? You're taking a tour of a coal mine? Wonderful. That's excellent of you. It's always good to learn about the new things and broaden your horizons. Beat the last 2 levels of the jungle and mountain DLC with one one being a secret level for each, and then gotta beat the Snowland, Ocean, Nether, and End DLC. Finally got a Divine Relic, nice. Finally got a better healing totem. Yeah, better healing totem, nice. Igyo! The frick did you just call me? I know that's a slur in Machopin. Go! Go, go, go! This pile of dirty sand is called a slag heap. It's the waste from sorting coal. I'm walking my way. A dire hit. I think that increases your critical hit. And a yellow shard. That's like the first shard we found in like all the games. You and Overrated are just low kids showing off your macaroni pictures to me like I'm your dad. Wow, that's nice, son. Macho, Chapo. There's no question. This is hard work. But working alongside Pokemon, it gives me a boost somehow. Here, take one of these. Good looking out. Feeling hale and hearty puts a smile on my face, and that makes me happy. Hey, chat, I'm gonna be so real with y'all. I don't care if I'll never be seen as a real man because of this, but I am never doing like construction, plumbing, like sewer work, none of that hard labor stuff. I'm strictly just gonna try to stick to the, you know, to the mostly sedentary jobs. I ain't trying to be active while I work, bro. I ain't trying to come back home with a broken back, you know? Do you make a lot of money from those jobs? Sure. But I don't know if it's worth it, chat. I don't know if it's worth it. Alright, let's go in. You and Overrated. Oh wait, I read that already. Time to run 3 a short level 9 times. Time to run 3 a short level 9 times to upgrade your items as much as you can. I want to talk to this one. Everyone that works in the coal mine keeps their own Pokemon with them. You may be challenged to battles. I found what I thought were some rocks. Then they started moving. They were Pokemon that looked just like rocks. Ah, through a short level. Okay. Hi, Geodude. Wow, a Geodude. What a surprise. I'll battle you just so I can get some EXP. I met these Machop on Route 207. They've now become my most trusted partners. Chop, macho. Chop, chop. I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I snuck my Pokemon to work. Oh wow, you're such a rebel. You're such a rebel, Mason. Oh wow, a Geodude. Wow. I would have never guessed. I would have never guessed you had such a Pokemon like this. You're using temporary stuff so you can upgrade. So you can upgrade your items, and the Truth Seeker's pretty good. It has a nice long range. Delicious. Level 12. Oh. Oh, so now I have to battle you. See if there's more trainers. Fine. Alrighty then. Just a quick battle on my break. Bro, sound like me whenever I'm waiting for orders and I'm doing some Pokemon Champions battles. Honestly, even if I get to level 13, I think we're good. Because we could just battle the trainers in the Oreburgh gym. The experience yield is crazy, and we learned Razor Leaf, which is really good for the gym. Hell yeah. Oh! Machop. Why am I getting my Pokemon mixed up? This is not like me. How dare you low kick my bird? It's gonna be a long stretch before we get the new Pokemon. Before we get a new team member. Okay, it's not gonna be that long. Okay. Hopefully your second commission, hopefully getting your second commission soon. The artist is in South Korea, but they're still drawing. They're still drawing there, so hopefully you get it soon. Yeah. That sounds pretty cool. I'm actually hoping that I can get someone to like commission so they can make like a map of my region for my Fakemon region, since I'm not really good at drawing like landscapes and stuff like that. But realistically, I would have it kind of resemble like the Sword and Shield map, because I think that's like, I kind of like how the Sword and Shield map looks. Not like exact, like obviously not an exact replica, but like in like the style that it's in. Okay, stand back and watch this. Using the hidden move Rock Smash, a boulder blocking your way. On a boulder blocking your way. Fallen boulders need to be smashed so they're out of the way. If you could get the badge from the gym in town, you'd be able to do this too. Of course, you'd have to beat the gym leader first. That'd be me. Bro came here, bro failed at aura farming. That was the worst aura farming I've seen to date, bro. Bro was waiting here in the mines for someone to hopefully find him so he can be like, okay, watch this, bro. Breaks a rock with one of the most basic HMs ever and was like, oh yeah, if you want to use this special move, you gotta beat me. Like, you're not tough, buddy. You're not tough. Aku. Para. Okay, I really don't need to battle these guys. We can literally just go with Turtwig and we're fine. Imagine like a shiny Geodude or something just pops up. I'm surprised we haven't had like one shiny Pokemon show up like once. Not counting the red Gyarados from our gold playthrough. Almost done S ranking Inkwell Isle 3. Go in the building. I was about to frickin' smack you. Violently. Yeah, we can literally just roll up in here and just defeat the trainers. Hi!
Howdy. How's it going, champ to be? That's what I said to a really impatient boy earlier too. The gym leader is a user of rock-type Pokemon. Well, listen. Rock-type Pokemon really hate water, right? They're also weak to grass-type moves. Gee, they sure have weaknesses.
Yep, rock is probably the worst type defensively.
But don't think it will be easy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, grass is weak to a lot of stuff too, but like, rock just sucks, dude. Weak to freaking water, grass, and steel, bro. It's always a gamble using a rock type on your team.
But don't think it will be easy. You don't get to be a gym leader without covering for weaknesses. Going after a rock type Pokemon with a fire type Pokemon won't be easy either.
Ice, bug, grass. Nah, rock is the worst. At least in my opinion. You'd say those three are worse defensively? I don't know, man. I don't know. Every rock type I come across, that thing is frailer than a freaking mosquito on a truck. What does that mean exactly? I don't know. But we're gonna roll with it.
That's all the advice I could give. Thanks for listening.
And in my opinion, ice really isn't all that bad. People just suck at using ice types. Same with bug. People just don't know how to use bug types correctly. But rock, probably my second least favorite typing after fighting. And plus, a lot of rock type, okay, maybe not a lot, but when you pair it with ground, why is rock and ground different typings? They should just combine together and become an earth type. Like, do we really need two separate? Okay, I'm gonna go on a whole tangent there. I don't need to do that. Game Freak tries to make tanky ice types when ice isn't a tanky type. With the exception of Avalugg. Not Hisuian Avalugg, but Avalugg. Because I did make an Avalugg work on Pokemon Showdown. So. But again, just because I made it work doesn't mean everyone can make it work. Plus, whenever I have a Pokemon that I just really like, even though, well, Avalugg is just a Pokemon I'm just neutral towards more. Like, I like Avalugg. It's not a personal favorite, but using it in competitive is actually pretty fun. When you know how to use it correctly. You avoided the long way around? Let's see why you do that. That is a horrendous spelling of Jonathan. Even though it's just one letter off. I've never met a Jonathan with an O in the un of Jonathan. Disgusting. And that's exactly why your Geodude got one shot, bro. I don't know, I know people clown on bug types, but like, I don't think bug types suck. I genuinely don't think bug types suck. Maybe I'm really biased because I really love the bug type, but I don't know. There's so many good bug types that you could use. Like if you got a mono bug team and you're like losing like 3 battles in a row, that's a you problem. That's a skill issue. That's a problem on you, not on bug types, bro. Not on bug types. Only those who want to win can challenge a Pokemon gym. Darius? I've never met a white man named Darius. I've never met a white man named Darius. That's a first. Me embracing my inner bug catcher. If it wasn't for Ghost, Bug would definitely be my favorite typing. Or maybe Water. There's a lot of interesting water types too. Oh, these poor Pokemon. We need more bunny Pokemon. You know, you say that, but I always forget that we only have like 3 bunny Pokemon. Ironically, the one that people like the least is my favorite of the 3, Bunnelby. All right. Can't believe it took Game Freak 7 generations to give us a proper fly Pokemon. Welcome! This is the Oreburgh Pokemon Gym. I'm Rourke, the gym leader. I'm but one trainer who decided to walk proudly with Rock-type Pokemon. As the gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer. And I'll need to see the toughness of the Pokemon that battle with you. You know what's funny? You wanna know why? You wanna know how bad Rock sucks? You wanna know how bad Rock sucks too? They always make the Rock type gym leader the first gym leader because of how bad they are. We need to exterminate Rock types. Okay, maybe let's not go that far. What Rock type would I even consider like? Well, no, there's some good Rock types. We got Lycanroc, we got Tyranitar. I actually like Onix. I actually do like Onix. Rhyhorn and Rhydon. Okay, good. They're good design-wise. They're good design-wise. Look at him slithering. What in God's name are you doing, sir? Man, this battle is so hard, chat. Yo, why did you survive? Please get a critical hit on this thing. Oh, okay, I guess not. That potion did nothing. Bionics. Oh my god, Akupara. I forgot how disgusting Cranidos' cry was, bro. Did you hear that? Ah. It's like a freaking old man, dude. Well, I guess it checks out because it is a prehistoric Pokemon, but still. Alright. Let's use a Razor Leaf. Imagine a critical hit one-shot, bro. Imagine a critical hit one-shot. Okay, we don't get a critical hit one-shot. No way! Not yet. Not giving up. Maybe don't use Leer if you're not gonna. Okay, maybe don't use Leer as your last ditch effort. He didn't hit Akupara once. That was such a tough battle, chat. That was such a hard battle, man. I can't believe this. That Leer was deadly. Oh, man. What? That can't be! My buffed up Pokemon. Yeah, your buffed up Pokemon that did nothing. This is embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. I went and lost to a trainer who didn't have a single gym bag. Gee, it's almost like you're the first gym leader of your region. Most people who are challenging you don't have badges. What you talking about? And I'm surprised you're even a gym leader, because most gym leaders don't run freaking Leer as their last ditch effort. They at least try to attack me. Like, I'm at a loss for words. But that's tough. You were strong, and I was weak. That's all there is. According to Pokemon League rules, I have to give you your gym badge since you've beaten me, the leader. Here's your official Pokemon League Coal Badge. Oh yeah, that's what it was called, the Coal Badge. Having that Coal Badge means your Pokemon can now use the hidden move Rock Smash outside of battle. You should also take this too. What that is, Stealth Rock? Yep. That TM76 contains the move Stealth Rock. It's a move that inflicts damage on foes that switch into battle. Incidentally, a TM will teach its move to a Pokemon instantly, but a TM will break once you use it. So make certain you want a Pokemon to learn that move. Well, good thing I'm never teaching any of my Pokemon. Good thing I'm never teaching any of my Pokemon, what's the move called? Stealth Rock, because there's no use. Okay, maybe there is a use, but I mean, I don't need to use it personally. That battle was so tough, chat. Like, wow. I can't believe this. Oh man. That was adorable. Alright, I guess we make our way back to... Jubilife. Also, I should give you a quick claw, huh? You screwed yourself, how? Alright, let me put Nike in the front for a bit so she can gain some levels. Because I think the next gym is level 22 for the level cap. Whoops! Dee Dee! You got the badge, huh? Eterna City is the next place with a gym that gives away badges, right? So yeah, I went to Route 207, but you can't go through there without a bicycle. I made my team battle and toughen them up, so it wasn't a waste. So I'm going back to Jubilife. Next up, the Eterna Gym Badge. 10 seconds before I dash. 9. Ah, who's got time to count? Shut up. Oh, wait, hold on. Now you can upgrade items if you play on adventure or higher. And as you said, you're not doing that, so you lost your bow. RIP bow. So this is Route 207. Are you a trainer? That slope's too slippery. You'll need a bike to get up. You don't have a bicycle? There's a cycle shop in Eterna City. Okay. Okay, we got a Pokeball. Also, this is where you can catch Ponyta, by the way. Hang on, chat. I'm just trying to do something real quick. Alright, let's go back to Jubilife City. You gotta run up the Soggy Cave mission to see if you can get a really good bow. What the? I forgot about Looker. Tell me, have you not obtained a Palpad? Is not a Palpad free to anyone visiting the Pokemon Center's basement? Anyway, There needs to be no one shady in this Jubilife City. I shall therefore take my investigation elsewhere. But, my friend, I suggest you remain vigilant for shady grown-ups. That's useful advice in today's day and age, actually. Especially with all the EDPs out there in recent years. Right. Now. Wait. Now. Professor Rowan, you must comply. One of the worst evil teams in the entire franchise, by the way. Really need to get a bow because the one you got has a crap ammo stat. In the game, the ammo stat determines how many arrows you get at the start of a mission and from arrow bundles. Hand over all your research findings, for free, naturally. Failure to comply will result in a painful time for your assistant. Threatening like a 10 to 12-year-old girl is crazy work, by the way. Lock him up.
Ah, Dee. Well, how is the Pokédex progressing?
Just ignores them.
That's Oreburgh's gym badge, I see. But hadn't I given you your first Pokemon only recently? Perhaps being a trainer is like second nature to you.
I mean, you can say something like that. Oh, Professor of Pokemon, must you be so difficult? We are speaking to you on business, because this is work for us. What we're saying is, we demand you comply with our demands.
Quiet, you lot. Why must you be such a nuisance? Let me list some lessons you still need to learn. Number 1. Don't loiter around for no good reason. Number 2, don't interrupt others while they are attempting to converse. Number 3, if you don't get your way, don't raise your voice to be intimidating. Number 4, don't think you've grown strong just because you're in a group. Number 5, what is with those outlandish outfits you have on?
Bro just roasted them as number 5.
My goodness, you call yourselves adults?
Yo, Professor Rowan about that life, bro. Professor Rowan's about that life. Bro say, you call yourselves adults? Yo, I mess with him. He might be up there with my favorite professor. He's not as good as Professor Kukui, but Professor Rowan's up there, bro. That clapback was clean. That clapback was vicious. That's the first professor to actually have a backbone. Unlike freaking Professor Elm, the fraud himself. The 4th rule is what a lot of people need to learn, to be honest, not facts.
You kids don't grow up to be like these sorry specimens.
Yo! I love Professor Elm. Or, not Professor Elm, Professor Rowan. I love Professor Rowan, dude. He's the best. He's the second best professor right now. That bro called them sorry specimens, bro. Excuse me? I like him. He may be old and wrinkly and soggy, but he about that life. Hey, what's going on, Majibli? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Professor Rowan is showing no mercy. That's what I'm saying, bro. He's letting them have it. You had to make this personal. You have forced our hand into making a show of force. We will make you regret insulting Team Galactic. You deserve to be you deserve to be insulted. This is the worst team ever, bro. These guys are worse than Team Flare. But at least Team Flare had drip. These guys have nothing, bro.
You kids give these thugs a lesson in civility, please.
Didi, let's battle together. Dahlia, I see you. What's up? What? Yeah, the light, yeah. That's not a monster, that's Wario. That's my dog. Why are your hands dry?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The birds.
Yeah, it's a bird.
Maybe we can do a game when you play it.
Huh?
It's down. It's feet.
Where'd you go? Oh. Well, you can at least close my door, Dahlia. Or like close it a little bit.
You wanna go outside?
Yeah.
I gotta go.
But Didi, there's no money.
Huh? What money? Oh, you found it?
Yeah,
On the floor? Thank you. Wait, Dahlia, can you close my door? Uh-oh. Don't you lecture me with your $30 haircut. Dude, $30 haircut sounds like a dream right now, bro. I have to pay freaking like $40 at this point. Well, actually, my haircut's like $35, but I tip him like an extra $5. So in total, I'm paying like $40 for a haircut. But he does a good job, so he deserves it. Because when he shapes me up good. He makes me gain like 10 years back. You need a haircut and new headphones. The headphones is part of the headphones is part of the of the haircut. Bro, imagine that each time you get a haircut, they just give you like some new Beats headphones or something. You need a lot of stuff right now. You and me both. You've seen kids' haircuts that cost $22. Bro, when I was a teenager, bro, my haircut was like $17. You know what's funny? You can't even be mad at it because haircuts are the most powerful people on the planet. When you really think about it, they either have the ability to have girls sliding into your DMs or have you absolutely flamed into DMs for the next 2 years of your life. Or maybe not 2 years, but the next like 2 weeks. Ooh, double team. That's actually not a bad move. I'll learn it. Yeah, I'll learn it. Forget growl. We don't really need growl. I feel like once you're at like the second point, like at the second like battle, not the second battle, the second like gym in the battle. What the hell did I just say? Did I just have a stroke? What the hell is that? Once you have like the first badge, you don't really need growl anymore. All right, let's go ahead and take you down. I just realized they targeted Nike. Yo. Hey. Hey. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. How is this madness possible? 2 of us losing to children? This won't do. Time to retreat. They don't give you time to read that. barbers are like if the quiet kid grew up, fixed their life, and got a job. Hey, remember when you locked me in the lockers in high school? Yeah, you get in the Shakespeare cut. Me when I get the haircut of misfortune. Nah, bro. Unless you were like a black kid like me, you had the canon event haircut, bro. Where you might as well just be bald. They barely leave any hair on your head, bro. That was a canon event for every black kid in America. And that continues to be so. That continues to be the case, bro. Oh, they'll be like, oh, mom, let me get the number 5. And it's like a high top fade or something like that. And they'll be like, nah, you're getting a number 3. And it's like the most little, it's like they give you like the little Bill special. Man. You remember when you made fun of me in school? Yeah. You're getting the Uncle Robert cut. Frickin' Uncle Robert. Melon DS, here we go. You leave us no option. We will retreat for now. We shall do so because Team Galactic is benevolent to all. You just threatened to harm Dawn. What do you mean? What you talking about?
That lot. They called themselves Team Galactic. When Pokemon evolve, they seem to release some type of energy.
What that gotta do with what just happened? What? What does that have to do with anything? Excuse me?
However, I believe that it's a mystic power far beyond our control. But Team Galactic seems to be studying that power's potential. They want to know if it can be used as energy for something.
Didi, did you know? The professor studies the evolution of Pokemon too. According to his research, 90% of all Pokemon are somehow tied to evolution. You don't say. Bro, she basically gave me a rundown of, hey, did you know that babies grow up? That's basically what she just said. I know that's not like exactly what she said, but she the possible, like the fact, basically, like the most obvious fact. Like, hey, did you know that hair grows on your head? Hey, did you guys know that when you blink, you close your eyes? Well, maybe that's the reason those people tried to take the professor's research data by force. That's really unforgivable.
It's all over, so you can relax now. Still, thanks to you two, nothing came of that situation. I appreciate that. Incidentally, Didi, kudos to you for your battling skill. It got me thinking, why don't you collect all the gym badges of Sinnoh?
I mean, that was kind of already my plan.
Doing so, you will be sure to encounter lots of Pokemon. That, of course, means your Pokédex pages will continuously fill up. In other words, it will be a great help to my research. That said, I've given you your first Pokemon and Pokédex as yours to keep. You're free to do with them as you wish. Take care now.
Bro got too much aura, bro. What the?
Oh, that was very good. Nicely done. Truly excellent. Oh, I beg your pardon. I'm from Jubilife TV. I'd like you to have something for letting me see that smashing battle.
Wow, a fashion case. How lovely.
Contained within that fashion case, you will find a whole spectrum of chic accessories and tasteful backdrops. Dress up your Pokemon and watch their appeal grow. And right now, the TV station is offering its facilities so visitors can dress up their Pokemon. There are also prize giveaways too. Please do visit our TV station.
Hey, did you know that you got hair on your booty cheeks? Did you know that every 60 seconds in Africa, a minute passes? Why's my chair so creaky? Oh yeah, I forgot Nike was poisoned. I gotta go heal her up. She won't be evolving anytime soon. That's what kind of sucks about this. When's like the next important battle? Hold on. Let me see. Lord have mercy. So we possibly might not have an evolution until Team Galactic, dude. Oh, this hurts. Oh, this hurts. Okay, well, will I miss any important moves if I don't evolve my Starly? Let me see. Where's Pokemon Platinum at? Pokemon Platinum Alright, let's see Starly's moveset real quick. Learns Endeavor at level 17. Okay, and then when you evolve into a Staravia, any moves... Oh, you don't really miss out on any moves, really. So we're good. We're fine. What about Turtwig, though? Do you miss out on anything? My adorable little bugger. Well, you're not really a bug, but... whatever. Okay, Grottle. Oh, it evolves at level 32. I didn't know that. I forgot that, like, before, like, what, generation... what, 5? The Pokemon... Yeah, before Generation 5, the Pokemon didn't always evolve at the same level. Which was kind of weird. But then again, I'm doing that for my Fakemon region, so... no, I'm not missing out. I'm not really missing out on any moves, actually. Okay, we're fine then. It's just, we're just missing out on defenses. That's literally it. We're just missing out on defense. So that Perugly that we're gonna have to battle in, like... once we reach, like, Eterna City, we are gonna get our cheeks handed to us. Raw and red. Just continue with the game, bro. I know that's what y'all be saying sometimes. Like, I just start yapping about some stuff, and then y'all just like, bro, like, nobody care, bro. Just get to the game. I've never been inside this building, by the way. I'm just backtracking at this point. Alright. They keep track of official records here. Things like winning streaks or how many Pokemon you've caught. You can check everyone's records up on the 3rd floor. Wow. The TV station interviews all sorts of trainers for its shows. After all, people want to know about good trainers and what they say. Personally, I'd like to learn more about gym leaders. I'd like to hear about the tough Elite Four of the Pokemon League.
I'm going to get commercials shown on TV. They'll attract more customers to the department store. Why don't you try dressing up your Pokemon now? We have a fitting room on the 2nd floor. Dress up your Pokemon nicely with accessories.
Okay, good to know. They keep track of official records here. things like winning streaks or how many Pokemon you've caught, you can check Pokemon's records up on the 3rd floor. Oh yeah, contests are in this game. Yeah, I forgot. Hoenn and Sinnoh had a contest. Bro, can we please get a Pokemon game that's just Pokemon contests, bro? Like, imagine like a spin-off Pokemon game that's centered around contests, and for the contest you can do like the rhythm, like kind of like the rhythm-based gameplay that BDSP had for the Super contests. Just implemented a little better. Dude, I would play that. Dude, the amount of hours I would have in that game would be exponential. This is the Pokemon Lottery Center. I'm Felicity, your attendant today. If your drawn number matches the ID number of any of your Pokemon, you could win fabulous gifts. Would you like to check today's lucky number? Sure. First, I'll look up today's Pokemon Lottery Corner lucky number. Your lotto ticket number is 10,514. Now, let's see if it matches the ID number of any of your Pokemon. Of course I didn't get a match. I'm guessing this is the fitting room? What? They displayed photos from trainers. Wait, from trainers you've been mixing records with, right? I hope you collect yourself some good photos of dressed up Pokemon. Someone gave me a new backdrop when I went to the global terminal. I don't care. You know, let's dress up our Pokemon, why not? You know what? Let's dress up our starter, why not? A lot of yapping, bro. We do not have that many accessories, huh? We do not have that many accessories, huh? Oh, ooh, hold on. So Turtwig is an awesome Pokemon, right? But what about Turtwig with a mustache, chat? How you like that? And then let's add some of that pink fluff, yep. Put some of that on your shell. Bam. I think that's a masterpiece. What do you think, chat? What do y'all think? I think this is a masterpiece. You know what? Here we go. Ball. Ooh, yes. I get it now. Your aesthetics shine through. Guessing this is it? Oh yeah. Ball. What do we think, chat? I think this is like my finest work yet. What the? Hello, I'm with Jubilife TV. May I hit you up for a quick interview? She just spawned out of nowhere. Thank you very much. Let's not waste any time. May I have your comment on the finished photograph? I got you. Wait. Androgynous monarch Turtwig. You know what? Aw, I can't. Aw, that kind of sucks. I can't do that. You know what? Even though it's no longer Pride Month, ally. Because Turtwig is an ally, chat. Thank you for sharing your thoughts with us. We'll be featuring this interview in an upcoming TV program. Please do tune in and see how you look on TV. I ain't never watching the TV, bro.
The room in the back is our dreamy fitting room. Once you're done in there, get our dreamy hiker to take a dreamy photo.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. I don't know what to do. What accessories will go well with my dress today? I don't care. It's not about you, Susanna. It's about Turtwig.
The star of tomorrow is you. Your Pokemon has a glow about it. So a gift for our future star.
Oh, now you give me a Turtwig mask. You know what? We could have given Turtwig mask the Turtwig mask. Or we could have given Turtwig the Turtwig mask. You've been seeing some hilarious stuff on r/not interesting. The type of stuff. It wouldn't be so funny if it ended at I don't know what to. It would have been so funny if it ended at I don't know what to do. That would have been funny, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. You just saw right now was titled "My cat did not scratch me because I do not own a cat." What the hell? My cat did not scratch me. Then what did? If you don't own a cat. The room closest to the stairs is the group ranking room. The room on the opposite side. Okay, so these rooms are not important to me. What do you guys say? Why are there so many of you?
Records are fine things. They tell you the history of stuff. You can really sense the dramatic stories behind all those numbers.
Why are you so close to this woman, sir? Oh, he heard me. He heard me. Oh, man. Is it using the DS's mic feature to track my voice or something? That's actually kind of terrifying if that was the case. Not even kind of, that is terrifying. Alright, what do you guys say, actually?
Hey there, how's it going?
Don't try to play it off. You know what you did. That's the thing, nothing scratched it. Oh. Okay. Not interesting is... It certainly is something.
You say you got something to say, boy? I'm a TV producer here.
That explains it. That explains the creepiness. That explains the creepiness.
Are you watching TV?
Do I look like I'm watching a TV right now?
So let me ask you. Will you tell me your opinion on TV?
Sure. Let's see. Nah. Sucks that you can't actually type it in. Playhouse magazine. There you go. Oh wait, Playhouse machine. I am dyslexic, dude. You know, sure, Playhouse machine works too, chat.
Oh yeah? That's interesting. Moving right along. What feedback can you give me about...
Alright, got you, bro. I got you, bro. Oh, no, 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 no. No, I'm not trying to quit. Thank you. Ooh. Oh, I got a perfect one right here. It lined itself up perfectly for me. Father Festival. Yup. Yup. Also, you believe the Deltarune fandom has gone back to insanity from what you've seen in the subreddit? Bro, the more you talk about the Deltarune fandom, the less I'm like the more iffy I am on trying out the game. Even though I'm most likely gonna try out the game sometime in the future. Yo, I gotta play a Danganronpa game. Since you can get those on the Switch, I gotta play one.
Oh yeah? That's interesting. Thanks for answering my questions. I'll file it away for reference. Keep your channel tuned to Jubilife TV.
He went back to freaking creeping on the girl, by the way. I just realized something awesome. I should be trading Pokemon more. The more trades I make, the better my odds of winning the Pokemon lottery. That is insane. That is insane work. Trading your Pokemon. Trading your Pokemon just to freaking. That is actually crazy. Trading your Pokemon just to. What's it called? Just to win the lottery is insane work, bro. There's probably a summer sale right now. I should check. That's true. I should. Actually, yeah. Let me actually check right now. Cause I know like some of these what's it called? Some of the. What the heck is using my camera? Disconnect. No one told you to use. Why was it connected to my Mac in the first place? What the heck? Anyway, what was I looking up? Yeah, Nintendo Switch store or Nintendo store. I'm glad there's an app instead of having to go on the website every time. And also I don't have to pick up my Switch, but I know like some games, like there's like a, I know some games have ended their summer sale and some haven't. Let me actually look it up here. I know I could probably get them on Steam too, but I prefer to get them on the Switch. Let me see. I mean, the games aren't that expensive to begin with, but $7.49, like $7.49, 50% off, dude. Why have I not gotten a Danganronpa game? I didn't know they were like. I can get this one for $1.99. When does this end? Dude, I have time. I mean, I'm planning on getting more games too, because I want to get Dave the Diver. Probably play that next week. Hold on. I did not know the Danganronpa games were like. I know they weren't like super expensive, but like. Whoa. That is a good price. How many Danganronpa games can I even get on the Switch anyway? Yeah, bro. Even if there wasn't a deal going on right now. Holy crap. You'd love to be there when I play a Danganronpa game. Yeah, I definitely plan on playing one. I've always wanted to play one, but I just I don't know why. I just keep blowing it off. I don't really have any good reason to. But yeah, I should definitely get these. Is there a specific one I should start with? I'm not really indulged with the Danganronpa lore, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, because there's Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, which I actually have on my my PlayStation Vita, I believe. Then there's Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Then there's Goodbye Despair, and then there's Ultimate Summer Camp. I don't know, which one would y'all recommend first that I play first? Like, is there a specific order to play them, or can I just like play any of them? That'd be kind of an interesting thing. I gotta get more games for my Switch anyway. Even if it's a little dated, Trigger Happy Havoc I should play first. Okay. I'll take your word for it. How much is that one again? Hold on, let me see. Trigger Happy Havoc. I think that was the 199. Low key, just I'ma get it. It's 199, bro. I gotta get it at that point. It's basically screaming for me to get it. It's basically screaming for me to get it. It's 199, chat. It's $2. You mean to tell me I don't have $2? Imagine they're like, nah, you don't got it, bro. Imagine if devices could tell you no on buying certain things. You know how useful that would be? There wouldn't be a lot of like waste, you know, with people buying stuff that they don't need. Like imagine like you're about to buy like some ultrasonic freaking computer chair and your computer's just like, nah, you good, big bro. You good, bro. You don't need it. Yo, that would be so useful. Because sometimes I'd be buying stuff that I don't need. But the best purchase I ever made though, a wireless HDMI transmitter and receiver. So useful. So now like whenever I'm streaming on whenever I'm streaming like my Switch stuff, I don't have to like use my iPad as like the external display. I can just use my TV since, you know, my TV's kind of like far away from where my desk is at. So it's so useful. And plus it's actually going to be better for my neck and my back because I'll be like looking up like this instead of like looking down squatted. Like it would actually fix my posture. Let me see. The order you'd recommend would be Trigger Happy. I'm actually going to take a picture of that so I don't forget. That's actually useful information. If it will let me. There we go. Boom. So Trigger Happy Havoc, Goodbye Despair, and then V3. Danganronpa S is like the cast of all three getting to interact with each other in a non-narrative focused scenario. Gotcha. Alright, then I guess I'll start with Trigger Happy Havoc then. Which I just got, I think. Did it? It did not. I did not buy it yet. All I did was sign in. Oh my goodness. Okay. Select download Destiny. I love how we just took like a whole break from Pokemon right now just so I can get Danganronpa. What? Oh. I didn't scroll down far enough. Okay, purchase. Sometimes when I use my phone, it's like I'm an old man or something, bro. There we go. So we got Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc, and I still need to get Dave the Diver because I plan on getting that. Because you guys know I'm trying to be more of like a variety streamer, so I want to like start alternating like the types of games I play, so I'm not just playing like the same thing week by week by week. Obviously, the Pokemon stuff is gonna be like the primary streams. Especially like for this year, since it's like, you know, the 30th anniversary and I want to do like the whole AnimeLocke thing for all the regions. But, you know, after all that, like I actually want to start like getting into more games and all that. Why? Because the ID number of a Pokemon is different from trainer to trainer. Wow. I do not care. Who are you? Participation for all is our TV network's motto. Plus, if you play Danganronpa, you'll be prepared. I'll be prepared for your fan game when that comes out. Okay. Sounds good, dude. We're promoting the theme. Smiles are dreamy. In keeping with that theme, we added a variety. Let me read that over again. In keeping with that theme, we added variety programs to our scheduling. Please do tune in. Ah, here's the president, I think. Or the CEO or whatever.
Your exploits are fantastic. With our TV station, we can tell the whole world about you. It's merely one of many possibilities. Harumph!
The frick is a harumph? And I know he moved his shoulders and his whole like belly in the front. Harumph! To get more bass in that oomph. You know what I mean? Alright. Let's actually explore. Let's actually... Oh, I gotta talk to you. Man, just let me press the button, bro. Do people really get hired to just stand in an elevator waiting for people to go to certain floors? Like, is that really a job? What is that job even called? Like an elevator clerk or something? I don't freaking know. They better be paying me good money. You gotta stand and you're probably getting paid like pennies, honestly. There is an item. There is an item. Yep. Always trust your instincts, chat. Oh boy. Man, start. You know, the good thing about this though is that I don't have to worry about missing out on any like good moves because Starly and Turtwig's movesets aren't exactly like drastic when they evolve to their second stages. So we're good. But yeah, Starly's gonna be a main priority until she catches up with Turtwig. Oh, a weak-looking trainer. Excuse me? Do you want to have a go? The disrespect is absolutely crazy. Sarah. Sarah. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Yeah, who's weak? 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 Aw, I should have said no. You saw a Twitter post about something like, I hope they added ghost type evolution in Gen 10. Here we go. As Steve from the Super Effective podcast says, Eevee fans are worse than Charizard fans, and I will forever go by that statement. Because every new Pokemon game is like, oh, we have a new evolution of this type and that type. Like, remember when there was like a Terra Eevee celebration? It was like during like the whole year of Eevee thing, and people were like, oh, guys, they made a Terra flying Eevee event. That means we're getting a flying type evolution in Legends EA. Man, I know they feel stupid now. Like, just because there is a flying type Eevee, like a Terra flying event for Eevee in Scarlet and Violet, doesn't mean that there was going to be a flying type evolution in Legends EA. Yeah, at least the Charizard fans don't hope for more evolutions. Exactly, Charizard fans are content with what they get. It's like when Charizard gets like a bajillionth new form, it's like, oh cool, new form. And then that's it. They don't like fangasm about it. But with Eevee fans, it's like they're frothing at the mouth for anything Eevee related. It's like, come on now. And this is coming from someone who likes all of the evolutions for the most part. Like, I say this as a big Eevee fan. Like, Eevee is I love Eevee and the Gen 1 evolutions for it. Umbreon and Espeon, I know this is a cold take here. Not really a cold take, but I know this is like the most generic pick for me, but Espeon, of course, is my favorite evolution of all time, with Umbreon being a close second. I like Leafeon and Glaceon, but those are like the worst evolutions for me. And then Sylveon I like, you know, I don't have a problem with it. So like for the most part, I like Eevee for the most part, but it's like some Eevee fans, it's like any new game, it's like, oh yeah, we're definitely getting a new evolution here. I'll beat you with the Magikarp my dad gave me. Your dad gave you a Magikarp? Your dad must not love you. Tyler. Carp? And that's your only Pokemon. So his dad really just gave him a Magikarp and said good luck. Charizard fans when a new form for Charizard drops. Huh, neat. Eevee fans when a new evolution drops. Insert unintelligible dumbass noises. You're so late, but you're here. Hey, no problem, Yami. Appreciate you stopping by anyway. Hope you're doing well. And that's gonna be it. Now I'm playing. I'm not ending it right now. But they're Pokemon I got from my dad. I don't think the fact that they're from your dad was gonna help. It's a Magikarp, son. Oh, another trainer. May I please trouble you for a battle? At least she's polite. I'll indulge. Fine. I will indulge. Oh, it's just a Badoo. Oh, wait, there was a Pokemon that could poison me. It's Badoo, because it can get the Poison Point ability. Luckily, this one didn't activate. Sadly, Nike is level 14, but we won't be able to evolve her, because this was not an important trainer. That was so fast. Why does it sound like freaking like you're? Why does it sound like you're lugging a freaking stone door across the floor? What type of bag is this? All right. What level are you again? Level 16? Yeah, I'll probably do like level 15 to catch her up. There are boulders blocking the way inside the cavern. I think a Pokemon's hidden move will be able to smash those boulders though. Freaking nerd, get out of my way. He did nothing to me. Oh, I have to teach him. I have to teach Rock Smash. Oh no, and I only have one Pokemon that can learn it. You can learn Rock Smash, right, Turtwig? Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, this is torture. Fine, I'll teach it. I'm gonna keep Absorb for a bit, but I will forget Withdraw. This is tragic. We definitely need to, like, forget this when we can. Alright, break this Akupara. My boy Turtwig. Oh, item. Rock Tomb. Why couldn't Rourke give me this? What do I need Stealth Rock for? How did you grow back? Now, how a rock grow back? How a rock grow? There's like no Pokemon in there. Are there Pokemon in there? That's the real question, chat. Are there Pokemon in there? I'm sorry, that wasn't needed. Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with me, y'all. Oh, Pokemon could spawn there. I was just really lucky. Could have done the anime thing of having a Pokemon for a few episodes before releasing it, catching a Bidoof for Rock Smash and releasing it in Eterna City. Well, Pokemon getting released is not as frequent in the anime as people think it is. And I made a vow not to have an HM, to not have an HM slave. I made a vow. If I have to punish myself with these HMs, I forgot how terrible Sinnoh was when it came to the HMs. Maybe I should have played Brilliant. Nah, I don't hate HMs that much. I'm playing. Rock grow back via rock plant. Ah yes, my favorite plant. Are you raising different kinds of Pokemon? If you only have the same type of Pokemon, you'll have a hard time against types it's weak to. Shut your... woman. Is this the Flora trainer? Like the Aroma Girl or whatever they're called? What kind of person are you to be drawn here by the scent of what kind of person are you to be drawn here by the scent of flowers? What? I wasn't drawn by the scent of flowers. I was drawn by the scent of battle, Aroma Lady Taylor, with your level 9 female Badoo. Pre-evolution of Roselia, even though it doesn't really look like it's connected to Roselia at all. But now you did. Cherubi! Poor Cherubi. Its evolution has one of the most useless abilities ever. With Flower Gift, where it only changes form when it's sunny. Which means that most of the gameplay is gonna be in its like depressed overcast form. One of the most useless abilities ever, dude. You can tell they made Cherubi and Cherim just to pad out the game, bro. Look at this kid. Look at you. Hey! Let me show off my bug Pokemon! A freaking loser. Let's curb stomp his Pokemon. Okay, that's a little too graphic. Oh, Wurmple! Why is Wurmple erect like that? Man, get out of here. I love the concept of wing attack. Just smacking a Pokemon with a wing. Alright, Nike's level 15. Oh, poor Kricketot, man. It sucks when Kricketune is genuinely one of your favorite Pokemon of all time, but you can't use it because of how terrible it is. Moveset ass, stats ass, everything about it ass besides its design and its cry. Whoop. Hey now. No, listen, listen, there's like 3 Pokemon that are just absolutely useless. You dragged a Kricketune to the end of the game. How the hell did you manage that? How the hell did you manage that, dude? Because, dude, there's like 3. It's so funny how there's 3 Pokemon that are just absolutely useless. Like, there's 3 Pokemon that I like, but they're just absolutely useless for like regular gameplay. Ledian, Kricketune, and freaking Spidops. Especially Spidops. Spidops is useless. That thing barely learns any good attacking moves. And its stats are just ooh. Like, it's one of those Pokemon where it's so bad I cannot use it on my team. Crick was an MVP. He parasonged the hell out of Cynthia's Garchomp. What? We can one-shot this trainer, can't we, Liz? Who do you think you're talking to? We're the strongest in our class. Alright. Bring out the Pokemon. Bring out the Pokemon. I know y'all got Asian parents. What did that have to do with anything? What am I talking about? Alright. Quick attack. Razor Leaf. You need to use Ariados in a playthrough. Never legitimately used Ariados in a playthrough. Why are they jumping my bird? I mean, I get it. We should all just jump birds, because birds suck. But, like, what we doing, man? I don't know what the Asian parents have to do with anything. What? Oh, shoot, I forgot Season 2 of X-Men 97's out today. I gotta watch it, bro. I've been waiting for that new season to drop. Been waiting for that new season to drop. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. Oh? 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 Oh! But wait! But nothing. They bit more than they could chew. Now let me get this item past y'all. The only birds we need to jump are pigeons. They might be working for the government. Nah, man, there's this bird. It looks like a crow, but it's not. Actually, I don't know if it's related to crows or not. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see here, chat. According to my calculations. Grackle. I should say related to crow, I guess. They're not related. Okay, yeah, there's this bird that looks like a crow, but it's not. They're not related to crows at all. It's called a grackle, right? I swear those things suck, bro. Like, you'll just be chilling. You'll just be chilling, and they just shit on your car, bro. For obvious reasons, this is satire. The fact that you have to clarify that you're joking is tragic. Ah! Floroma Town. Oh, this has one of the best overworld themes ever. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll heal my Pokemon first. If you've got a Pokemon with you, it's safe for even a kid like you to go off traveling alone. Ah yes, the only universe where you can go traveling the world at the age of like frickin' 12, bro. There've been problems with the electric power lately. Is there some trouble at the Valley Windworks? Gee, I don't know. I just got here. I had a battle the other day, and my Pokemon's HP got low. I thought we were done for. And then, all of a sudden, my Pokemon ate the berry it was holding. Woo! Good for you. Do you know about Gracidia flowers? Or as some people incorrectly pronounce them, Gracidia? They literally, in the Pokemon anime, they pronounce it as Gracidia. Come on now. It's like calling frickin'... It's like how I see some people saying Togetic is Togetic. Like... So, do you pronounce Togepi as Togepi? Or Togekiss as Togekiss? Or frickin' Gliscor as Gliscor? Like, how do you even... It's literally a... It's a gliding scorpion. Gliscor. Where the heck did Gliscor come from? They're given as bouquets to express feelings of gratitude. It's an enduring tradition around these parts. I wanted to get some flowers from the Floraroma meadow, but some Team Galactic guys in snazzy outfits came. Do not call them snazzy. Team Galactic does not have drip, chat. Those Galactic guys went to the meadow past these flowers here. Gotta put your headphones on the charger. That's the beauty of these headphones, bro. These things can last me like a month before I need to charge them. Now, granted, I really only use them when I'm streaming, so they don't really get that much use, but still, that's some impressive battery life. That is some impressive battery life. Welcome to Floraroma, the town of flowers, and more flowers. I sound like Billy Mays for a split second there. RIP to the goat, by the way. You should plant some flowers of your own too. Yay for flowers. Shut your bitch ass up. The berries you pick can be used as food for Pokemon. You can also trade them You can also trade them in at the florists. They'll exchange berries for accessories to dress up your Pokemon. I'm not doing that. But I'm gonna steal your berries anyway. Let me get some of them cherry berries. You know how you know how cherry berries cure paralysis? So apparently there's like a study that cherries can treat, like, people are using like cherries to treat like arthritis and stuff like that. So I don't know, I always found that kind of interesting. I got drawn here by the sweet scent of honey. Seriously? What's that? What am I? A Pokemon or something? Honey. Ugh. I simply love it here. The atmosphere is so uplifting. You came to get emotionally healed too, didn't you? No, I'm on my way to Eterna City. Trying to get my next badge, you know. Trainer shenanigans. Trainer, please, water berries using the spray duck watering can. Okay. A single berry will grow into a plant that makes several berries. By planting one, there will be more and more berries in the world. I hope you will help us spread more berries everywhere. Chesto berry. Hello. Would you like? No. Okay. I didn't talk to anyone in here. What do you do? Some kinds of Pokemon only appear when they're attracted by the sweet scent of honey. Pokemon must have a cute sense of smell. They can sense the aroma of honey from very far away. Oh. Alright, I think this is a good spot to end our playthrough, actually. Yeah, so we'll continue part 3 on Saturday, as tomorrow will be our Pokemon Pokopia playthrough. I believe that will be part 11. And Friday, of course, is going to be our Pokemon battle stream. You guys already know. But yeah, next week I'm going to try and like switch up the schedule from now on. What do you guys prefer? Do you guys want me to do more of like a, do you guys want me to do more of like a specific, like, hey, like we're going to be playing these games like every single week until we beat them? Or do you guys want me to like kind of switch it up? Like, would you guys prefer me to like switch it up like how we did for this week? How like this week I was supposed to actually start Kirby Squeak Squad, but I wanted to start Rain World instead. So do you guys want me to like kind of switch up the games that we play each week? and stuff like that, let me know, you know. Obviously, because of my whole financial situation, I can't just buy games like that, but you know, since we have like these summer sales and stuff like that, let me know, you know. I'd be down to play more unique games on the channel in combination of the Pokemon AnimeLocke, Pokemon Pokopia, you know, the battle streams and stuff like that. So yeah, just let me know. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up today's stream. I'm gonna save again because I get paranoid about that. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like if you guys haven't already. Subscribe if you guys are brand new. If you guys want to, you know, if you guys want to check out all of my other stuff like my Discord server, my Patreon, my podcast, all my other social media accounts and stuff like that, links to those are in the description down below. I love you all, and I will see you guys on the next stream. But until then, stay chill, Army.